Sussex's promotion hopes put to bed after defeats to Derbyshire. Derbyshire will have enjoyed the second day of play at the Patternare County Ground. Lewis Rees was the man of the moment. He'd completed a 5-wicket haul to bowl Sussex out before piling on the runs, hitting 184 as Derbyshire took control of the match. He'd fallen by the time play came to a close with the score 360 for 2, the home side leading by 267, but captain Billy Godderman remained, he too picking up a century on the second day. Joined by Anuj Dal, he'd resume on 106, but wouldn't be able to improve on his score, Ollie Robinson striking with the first ball of the day to remove the Derbyshire skipper. A few overs later, Dal too was removed, Robinson once again with the wicket. And a third of the morning came off the next ball. Hosin trapped LBW for a duck. Robinson was on fire, and his excellent morning was to continue, the new ball providing another wicket, Critchley caught behind. And the Sussex bowler soon had his 6th 5-wicket haul of this season, McKiernan caught by Salt for 7. Deploy and Hudson Prentice put a stop to the visitors' momentum and saw their side towards 400, the lead now more than 300. Topley would bring that partnership to an end. Deploy trapped LBW for 28. He'd have another. Hudson Prentice caught on the boundary by Garton. And the Derbyshire innings was over with the very next ball. Melton LBW for a duck. The side retired for 437. Sussex set an imposing 345 to win. Time was on their side though, and they'd chip 8 runs off the total in the 2 overs they could fit in before lunch. Wells and Salt added 22 runs to the total before Derbyshire picked up their first wicket, Hudson Prentice seeing Wells caught by McKiernan for 5. Beer joined Salt and the pair took Sussex past 50, but the home side were looking threatening and another wicket wasn't far behind. It would be the number 3 who fell, LBW to Dal for 19. Dal would remove Salt too, caught for 38 by Madsen. And then he'd have a third, Sussex 10 runs short of the 100, Rawlins pouched by Godderman for 11. Brown and Van Zyl would see Sussex to tea at 94 for 4. That partnership took Sussex past 100 after the restart. Hudson Prentice struck again, catching Van Zyl's edge to remove the South African. He'd have Visa with his next ball, caught behind for a duck, Sussex stumbling. And then Chris Jordan was removed, caught by subfielder Van Beek for Melton's first of the innings. Garton was the next man to go, fending off Critchley only for the ball to dribble onto his stumps. Critchley then removed Robinson, bowled for 7, Sussex on the verge of defeat. And a few overs later, disappointment was confirmed for the visitors. Topley plumb in front for 5 by Critchley, Sussex defeated by 181 runs and faint hopes of promotion in tatters, with it now mathematically impossible for them to reach Division 1. It had been a remarkable turnaround for Derbyshire. They'd been on the back foot after the first day of play, but the second innings performances of Rees and Godderman had seen those tables turn. That all but ends Sussex's season. Their final fixture sees them host Worcestershire in Hove, while Derbyshire aim to make history with a trip to Edgbaston for finals day this weekend.